Uh, talk clear when you speak, paper talk, cripple talk, ayy, ayy. You ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things, ayy. Trust go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things, ayy. You ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings, ayy. Articulate my moves, every sentence clean wings. You mumble through your talk, can't pronounce simple things. Price action, telling stories, candlesticks got strings. I don't chase, I let the market come and bring the things. You say ain't got none, I say tighten things. Grammar sloppy, just like how you manage things. Ay, I risk 1%, discipline brings things. While you gamble, rent money, hoping luck brings things. Cold wallet lock, private keys got rings. Security first, paranoia brings things. Ay, laughing at you talk, you can't structure things. While I structure entries, exascaling things. You scream moon too early, ruin good things. I wait for confirmation before I do things. Order blocks, respect and patience brings things. Ay, silence make money louder than your things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Ay, I don't yell when I speak, I enunciate things. Clear talk, reflect clear money things. You rush every word like you rush your trades things. Same impatience, always costing things. You say price go in, I say fix things. Rocker don't care how you bend things. Liquidity sweet, then reversal brings things. Or you buy tops and pray for things. I'm my bad sentences, not people or things. Just lazy talk habits and broken things. You type how you trade, full of missing things. No plan, no stops, just vibes and things. Bitcoin volatility brings swings. Heart rate up, still calm with things. While you panic, sell bottoms, I add things. Stack sats quietly, long-term things. Speak sharp, trade sharp, move sharp, things. If you sound confused, you probably do things. Same chaos in your mouth and how you do things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Yeah. You ain't got no chicken wings. I don't flex cars, I flex correct things. Syntax clean like my ledger things. You misplace words like you misplace things. Then blame the market for your things. I roast back right, keep it light things. Same way I roast bad in trees and things. You click by and hope and clean the things. I wait for setups, discipline brings things. Talk reckless, wallet thin things. Talk precise, portfolio sings things. Every candle close, whispering things. Why you shop predictions, loud things. End of day, numbers settle things. Truth don't care how you phrase things. Bitcoin don't listen to broken things. Only respect, structure, patience, things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Say it clear, stand tall, talk like kings. Charts print true, cut lies with strings. Eat good things, sharp, elevate things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you argue over silly things. Bitcoin pay the rent, bought time, bought things. Crown locked in place, generation, no kings. You ain't got no chicken wings.
That's right, guys. You ain't got no chicken wings. Let's go and get started. 3, 2, and a 1. Bingo and a bango. I said bingo bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time is your time, it's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without the tuition. We show you that trading does not have to be as difficult as most people make it. Level by level, guys. That's really the secret. Level by level. I do thank you guys for showing up. Greatly appreciate you. Rip the bubbles on the daily. Ooh, red. Lots of red. Does this mean Bitcoin was going down? We're going to find out in just a moment. Maybe sideways. River down 31.8%. Holy smokes. Just remember, what goes up is going to come down. What goes down is going to go up. It's just a matter of how much and when. On the hourly, we have River up 4.1%. I mean, it dumped pretty hard today, but again, what goes down is going to come up. What goes up is going to come down. Nothing too big on the hourly at the moment, but if you have any coins you want us to look for, just let me know. I got my trusty notebook so we can write them down and see what we see on the charts. We're going to look at the fear and greed index. We were at 24 extreme fear. We're only at 25 now. Yeah, +1, +1. Liquidation CMAP, 24-hour time frame. We're going to adjust the liquidity threshold instead of 0.85, boring, because of our good buddy Al, who's a successful trader. He said you can reduce this to 0.5, and that's what he does. So if he does it, we're going to do it because he is a successful trader. Same thing here, liquidation map. We click this little button here so we can look fancy, look a little smart. Right now we have a lot of liquidations to the downside. Why? People are going long. People are going long, and I'm really surprised they don't have, this isn't brighter, right at 89,012. I'm surprised it's only 7.73 million. I would think it'd be like 20 million or so. Just because most people are putting their stop loss here. Well, that's what I would think. But we have this other level here. So a lot of people are putting it underneath this. And hopefully the mic volume is good. I had to adjust the mic volume. Anytime we are on Crypto Coin Mindsets channel, we just came from there. Oh, forgot that. We were on Crypto Coin Mindsets channel. And easy to stream yard, so it always adjusts my mic lower, like much lower. So hopefully I fixed that. So hopefully audio is good, but we do have a lot of liquidation or liquidity to the downside. Let's go to the 12-hour time frame. On the 12-hour time frame, we can see we're starting to build some to the top side, which is normal. People are going short, or maybe this is the areas where they're open orders for a short. So just to let you know, let's come over here to the 3-day. On the 3-day, we have this area of liquidations because of all of these tops. People were putting their stop losses here. What happened? Boop, took them. And here, a lot of people are putting their stop losses here. And then as the price continued to go up, more people put their stop losses here. What could happen? Boop, come down and take them. This is how the market makers make money. Does it mean that they will go down, or if it will go down? No. If it breaks this level, guess what? It's closer to this, so the probability just increased. Doesn't mean that it's 100%. It just means, well, just throwing numbers out of the air, from a 40% chance of coming down here because it broke this, maybe it's a 55% chance. Because it broke this, maybe it's an 87% chance. Where do you get these numbers from, Joe? I just mentioned it. I'm grabbing them out of the thin air. On the weekly time frame, nice area down here, man. Super nice, and we're much closer to this than up. It's on the weekly. So, and we don't always come down for this. Like from here, we could go straight up, get this as we're going up. We're creating liquidations to the downside, then take those and then continue going up. So just because we see this doesn't mean that, it has to come down. Because if that was the case, it'd never get out of a range. It would just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But I mean, we've seen it before where price goes down and continues going down. It breaks out of that range. All right, very good. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. You guys are the absolute best. Make sure to smash the like, etc., etc. Okay, so Clash was here, and I was saying that we would like to see it come up a little bit more, have a pullback, and then break the high. If it breaks the high, moon mission, let's go. But if it breaks underneath the zone, not good. Well, it went up a little bit higher, which is fine. I would like to see it pull back to about here, about this level, and then bounce up. We'll see. The main key now is on the 4-hour time frame. The main key now is to break this level. That's the main key. What's going on, guys? Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you guys very much. We're gonna say hi to the chat in just a second. Let us look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin on the 4-hour time frame. when we were here, I was saying, man, we're gonna need, shoot, man, at minimum 12 hours to see if we lose this level, start coming down, maybe get rejected off of this, coming down, and definitely need over 12 hours to see maybe this happening again, because we're on the 4-hour time frame. So we need several candles to produce a pattern or showing us momentum. Then yesterday, we were looking at the same thing. It's like, it's not doing anything. It really isn't. So we need another about minimum 12 hours, but normally more than 12 hours to see how we're going to move. It's not looking good. Not looking good at all. We just got a crypto coin mindset raid. I love it. I love it. So here we're bouncing our head, banging our head off of these anchored VWAPs that we have set to the left. And I couldn't even get support. Broke through our trend line. We have our trend line from here and from here to here using the magnet tool. That way there's no bias on slightly moving it up or down for more touches. It is what it is. And it does not look strong. I'll tell you that right now. It does not look strong. I was really hoping 2 days ago, because we came down so hard, I'm thinking that we're going to bounce up really nice. Of course, and this is why we look for the pivots to come down, to come up. This is what I'm looking for. This is my plan A. As more time goes, it worries me. You know, I wanted to see this move for the plan A right here. And then right now it's kind of just going sideways. Not only that, but we're the weekend already. We're the weekend. I'm gonna say hi to chat just a second, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you. God, man, I so appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here. CCM raid, I'm seeing it coming up. All right, so let's see here. We got Melissa, one love in the chat. What's up, Melissa? Appreciate you very much. We got Stated Fire, my man. What's up, buddy? Stated Fire says, Joe, you're a good man. I appreciate you. I really, really do. Crypto Squid, I love this dude. Crypto Squid in the house. Appreciate you guys. We got Harp with the chicken wings. Harp brought them. Let's eat them. Chicken wings in the house. Newbie Crypto, what's up, my man? What's going on? Let's go, Vato. What an amazing trading day. Let's go, man. Let's freaking go. What coins have you been looking at? I was just in one for a short. Posted in my VIP group. First target hit. And moved our stop into profit. 7% profit plus leverage, which was only like a 2x. It was kind of risky. And so that'd be 14% if we get stopped out. And then just take another trade. Let's see here. Hark says, keep your 8 tips away from my squid. Uh-oh. That's funny. That's funny. Johnny December. What's up, man? Appreciate you, Johnny December. If you have any coins, guys, you want me to do, or any questions, I love questions. And right now, there are a lot of really talented traders in the chat. A lot. Do they need my information? Nope. They already know how to trade. But they're here, showing support. And I love it. I love it so much. If you are new, please ask questions. If you are experienced, ask questions that you had when you first started. And I may give you, I'm pretty sure I will, give you a different explanation from what your mentor taught you and then what you do. And it's just a different perspective. Doesn't mean that one's more right than the other. Just a different way of thought process. But yeah, man, I'm so happy you guys are here. We got Dave P in the house. What's up, Dave P? CCM raid. Let's go. Let's go. Heart. What's going on? See, Shuby, my man, Shuby. Shuby helps out a lot with all my cooking questions because I don't know how to cook. I'm an old man and I've always had somebody to cook for me. And I said, not again. So I bought an Instapot. It was either that or get married again. I said, nah, divorces are too expensive. Yeah, my lawyer said the next one's free. Divorce. I was like, oh man, I don't know if I want to do that. JR in the house. What's up, JR? Appreciate you, man. Getting our steps in. We are getting our steps in. If you have any coins, let me know. If not, we're going to run through some of the coins we were looking at. Maybe into a trade. We'll see. We will see. A logo for crypto. What's up, man? Appreciate you for being here. Yes, magnets. Magnets. Let's go. CCM raid. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Chicken raid. Man, the chickens next door. I'm putting the food on the table now. I don't know how high chickens can fly, but I put the food up there, and my cats know not to get on tables or high surfaces. And so before I leave, I put both of them, one at a time, on the table so they know it's okay to get up there. But that's where their food and water is. The food was empty. The bowls were not tipped over, so I don't think the chickens got up there. But they didn't drink a lot of water though, so we'll see. And normally when the chickens are getting the water and food, they tip over the water. So I gotta get I think hopefully that'll solve the problem. I don't know. I'm probably gonna buy like chicken wire, put it around the patio. I don't know. Striker Heart in the house. What's up, Striker Heart? Appreciate you, man. Crypto Coin Mindset. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you guys very much. Like I said, we're gonna get into some coins. We just went over Bitcoin. Basically, because it is slowing down the momentum, plus the weekend, this now, is my bias. It's taking too long. Like, this was the reaction we wanted 2 days ago for us to come up. But now that we're kind of going sideways, we're losing momentum, we're going to the weekend, this could potentially happen now. The part that I hate from people who give information. But we could have a pump, and sometimes we have pumps on Sundays and blah, 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 which is true. And I think because we've already done 2 days of just this, and what we're doing, literally, we're building liquidations. Everybody who's trying to short, because it's bouncing their head, banging their head on whatever levels, they're putting their stop losses here. Everybody who's longing, they're putting their stop losses here. The first batch already got wicked out. Other ones have their stop losses here and here. So we could go up to liquidate these, to come down to liquidate these traders, and then now we see which way we're gonna go. So right now, because of this, I'm gonna have to stay down. And because I said that, it's gonna go up. But here's the thing, guys. Like, this right now is my plan A. But if we come up, come down, break the pivot to the upside, well, guess what? Now we change back to this, because what's happening? We're going up. We're broke this level. And hopefully this plays out. But in the meantime, it doesn't look good. Does not look good. Okay. Let's see here. Newbie Crypto says, I'm out of all trades at the moment. Yeah, I didn't trade anything. I think it was yesterday or the day before. I forget what day it was. I did got into this one trade today. That one did good. That one did really well. But I'm not going to a lot of trades. Like, all you need is one trade, guys. Like, that's all you do. Just one trade. You know, and don't worry about like posting your results in whatever group you're in. And I saw an Alexo short today, and it's something that I say a lot, where he basically said, you know, somebody, you know, posts the results 30% or 50, whatever it is, but you don't know how many times they've lost, but they're just posting that because everybody else is posting and they want to feel a part of being a winner. And that's so true. So just know this. I do not care how much money you made. I don't care if it's $1, $1,000, $10,000, $100, $1 million. I don't care. It doesn't affect me in any way. So whenever you see people posting their dollar amount, do you care? Do they give you some of that money? No. So in my opinion, percentage is what matters. Now, just because, you know, somebody posts 20, 30% returns, you don't know how many times they took the trade. You don't know if they just added and added and added because they don't want to lose. And then now they're up, and then look how great of a trader I am. You know, you just have to be really careful with all that stuff. Just the point is, don't judge your performance based off of others. You know, what we're trying to do is just get better and better every single day. So that's what that is. Let's see here. But I'm looking at River. Let's go. Johnny being MIA. Heard there were 3 bachelorette parties on the island. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Get him, Johnny. Get him. So here. I wouldn't FOMO into it though. Yeah. And that's the hardest thing is discipline. And Newbie Crypto, you're pretty smart, man. You really are. You're pretty smart. You have a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of wisdom. And I like your thought process. I really do. Let's see here. See. We have a full resort, so been busy. You know. Yeah, buddy. Here, you're gonna spend time with Grant. Oh man, thank you for being here. I didn't know you're still here. I appreciate you greatly. And yes, definitely spend time with your family. And thank you, man. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see here. Yes. Enjoy. Very nice. Very nice. Come check out the clown punching conversation in my free Discord. Yeah. JR's Discord is lit. I love it. And it's funny too. I am literally addicted to his free Discord. Literally. Where, you know, I'll wake up in the morning. I'll see what's going on. If they're taking any trades. Once I'm done here, I'll go on and, you know, we'll take some scalp trades. We'll do some, you know, sometimes degen trades, thought process, you know, different strategies. I love it. Oh, and pull up River now, Joe. Want to hear your thoughts? Yes. And we have a competition starting Monday. Hopefully I have internet. Hopefully I have power. Silver, are you freaking kidding me right now? Silver is at $103. What in the world? I just got sick. 103, are you freaking kidding me right now? Wow. I better look through my old quarters. See if I have any silver. Man, 100. Never in my life would I have ever thought in my lifetime silver would be over $100. I'm thinking maybe in 20 years it'll be like $45, $55. But in only 5 years, it went from $20 to $103. Get out of here. Silver. I don't even want to look at you. I'm very upset. Because I had silver in my shopping cart. Okay. So, the thing we were looking at here yesterday, maybe 15-minute time frame. Is it we were wanting to short it? I don't. So this drawing tells me, oh, we were here. Okay. This is where we would have entered it. And I don't like doing the woulda, shoulda, coulda, wouldas, but this is how I trade. Like, this is literally how I trade. So what we do is we wait, breaks this level, we enter, which is safer. You know, we're not trying to catch it up here because it can continue going up. We wait till it breaks the level, 15-minute time frame. This is what we would have done. We didn't do it, but this is what we would have done. and then the price was here. So what here I'm saying, if we come up and we start rolling over after we get rejected here, this would be an aggressive entry because it could come down a little bit more and then take off. Again, what I do is I show you in the moment of the trade versus what most traders do. They show you the, well, if you would have done this, you would have made a gazillion dollars. Join my group and I'll show you how to look at. Dude, you don't know what's going to happen. You're only saying that because it did what you thought it might do. I show you in the moment. So it's very important to understand that. Like I show you in the moment. So here we did not pivot, which I was thinking we might, but the thought process is the same. Once we cross the pivot, we enter the short. It's safer. Where is our pivot? Our pivot was on the 15-minute time frame right here. This is our pivot. This is how we trade. This is how I show you how to trade. We come up, beautiful retrace, come down, or bounce rather, came down, broke this level. This is when we would have entered because more than likely we might, I don't know, I definitely don't know, but we might go here to take this liquidity and then here to take this liquidity. It could shoot straight up from here. Once again, I show you in the moment of the trade. And then did I take this trade? No, sure didn't. It was too risky doing it here. I wanted to see it come up to break the level. Well, it went down a little bit more, then it came up, then it came down. If I was watching this, this is where I would have entered. Thinking that potentially we might still come up here. And again, what I'm doing is I'm showing you my thought process in the moment, even though I know it went down. So my thought process, because it did this, it went down, up, down more, thinking up to come down, to maybe come up and then do this. This is what I would think. So I would enter here on the break of this, but knowing that potentially we could have enough, because I want to see it take 50% of this move. So that's what I would like to see. Anyway. All right. So this is the level that we would have entered. And it did take this, which is great. And now, ooh, I think, wait a minute. This could be some trickery. Let's zoom out. Let's zoom out. Okay, let me hide everything. I think we're going up. So I think the down already played out. I think we're gonna start going up now. Joe, you're just saying that because of the green candle? No, I'm gonna show you in just a second. So we're zooming out, 4-hour time frame. Let's go ahead and unhide everything and then put it into a folder. Put into a folder and do this. See here. Really? Noob. Such a noob. Put it in the folder. Okay. So what I see with my eyeballs, magnet tool, the low of this extension leg, because it all went all the way up to the high. Let's go in just this style. And let's put this over here to the right. Okay. Now what I see, we came up. Yeah, we had this little drop. We went up, then we pulled back, not to the 382 or 0.5, but right into this golden pocket area. And then we had a crazy wick just to make sure everybody got liquidated. Then, now, we came down, we came up. This, okay, so now let me hide this. Let me hide this. Now, we're going to do the fib retracement from the top to the bottom. And this is showing where it could potentially bounce so that it can continue going down. We came all the way down. We came up to the 382, slightly above. We came down again, and we might come to the 0.5 to come down and break this. So I think from here, we're going to go up, but the next thing that we have to watch this level. If it breaks below this level, we short. If it breaks above this level, which I think it will, and it's doing it right now, we long. And I do think that we could at least do this. At least. Man, we've only been here 30 minutes. I'm gonna check the chat in a second. I think we can do, man. And then continue going. If we do end up coming down, and right now would be a perfect time to come down. But let's just say it does go up to trick traders because it broke this level. Everybody's going long and they don't have, risk management, everything else. If we see something like this, move up your stop loss because more than likely it's so let's just say, we enter the trade right now for a long. I don't know how long. Oh, is this like 40% because of the market cap? Yep. Look at that. Bingo bangles in the chat, guys. Bingo bangles in the chat. Is that crazy or what? Bingo bangles in the chat. And it's just because of the market cap. So, okay. So I would have to put if I entered right now for a long, I would have to put my stop loss, and we'll do this in red so it kind of stands out. Yeah. 36.39.4. But if it goes up and it starts rolling over, then, because right now I'm trying to see from here, if we come down, it's fine, because hopefully it'll come down to go up. But if it goes up even more, then it comes down, then tries to go up and break this pivot, but can't, and it breaks this pivot, then I get my stop loss and I move it tight, like really tight. And this one, it would be just like a regular spot trade, maybe a 2x, and then I get stopped out. I wait for the break of a pivot. But that's what I would do. So my first stop loss would be about 20%. And what I'm doing is I'm doing multiple entries. For me personally, that's what I always do. Let's see here. But for me, I like it for a long. Would I enter a long right now? No, definitely. Why not? Look how much it moved. What goes up is going to come down. I need to wait for the pivot. So it's gone up about 20%. So for me personally, I definitely have to wait for a pullback, whether the pullback is going to be right now. Man, my computer's going really slow, either that or the internet. Solar flares. Who knows about solar flares? So it's gone straight up. We had a little pullback here. For me, I'm looking for it to pull back to this zone. Bounce, make it bounce. So what is this zone? Did I move it? This zone, when I click on this, it shows it's highlighted, highlight. It gets highlighted. 43.25.3, 41.827. So that's the zone. Would I enter right now? No. I want to see the pullback. And now notice I'm in a smaller time frame. So because I'm on a smaller time frame, you're going to have ups and downs, which would be inside this. So what I would like to see is something like this. That's what I would like to see. I personally would. Now, granted, see, this is the thing I hate too about knowing about market caps. This coin does not have to abide by any rules. This coin can go straight up from here 20+% because of the low market cap coin. So it just depends on your risk. For me, too risky. It went up only. Because it went up only, when it comes down, it can come down really fast and hard. Here it went up again, lower high. Would like to see a bounce here to break this high, to break this high. This is what I call the pivot point, decision point. And then it just came all the way down, bounce here. Here, I would have thought that it would roll over. Right here, I'm thinking because of the price action, I'm thinking it's gonna roll over, break this level, short. But because it did not roll over here, continue going up, pull back. Here was a great opportunity for it to come down 78% of this extension leg to roll over, didn't. So it's showing strength right now. I would like to see pullback, break the pivot. Now we establish a pullback. Now it looks stronger. We into the trade. All right. Let's see here. Let me catch up on the chat. So Newbie Crypto, I hope you appreciate that thought process here. To me, it does look strong. I would like a pullback before I personally enter, just for the fact that, well, it's due for a pullback. But again, it can happen now or 20% from now. So we'll see. See here. Newbie Crypto says, dang, bro, I missed silver, man. Me too, man. I feel your pain. See here. Very nice. Very nice. Sugarheart says, I was gonna load up on silver, but I didn't. Yeah, man. Phil, man. We're not gonna see $50 silver again. I was hoping we're gonna pull back so I can get a $50 silver, which is dumb because I was hesitant at 20. It's like, well, I don't know. And now I'm trying to FOMO at $50. Like, oh man, I can buy so many coins at $50, which is dumb as well. I bought it 20. But it's okay. Yes. David says, some reason unavailable to accept invites. Not sure what that's about. Oh, for the Discord, always do a complete thought process. It's so funny how y'all don't do complete thought process. I'm assuming you're talking about the Discord link. So somebody can post a updated link, please. Same, I had an 8. Okay. Dave Digital says, same, I had $80 round in my cart. Yeah. Yeah. Rounds in my carts. 112 now. Yeah. I want to buy. And then when I was going to buy, it was at $80. Just like you, David. It was at $80. And I said, now, because I want to buy at $80, price is going to come down. Because that's a signal for FOMO. You know, oh, somebody's buying in, the price is going to come down. And so I did not buy at $80. I had some coins in my cart. I said, wait a minute. Since I'm buying, this is FOMO. I'm gonna wait because it's gonna pull back because I'm willing to buy. What happens? 103. Ooh. Ouch. Ouch. It's all good, brother. It's all good. See here. Newbie Crypto says, yeah, I'm looking for a long on river. Nice. Yeah. Very nice. Johnny December with the bingo and the bango. Let's go. Crypto Badell, my man. See here. Newbie Crypto says, yeah, good call. It matched with my thought process. Very nice. Wait for the pullback. If it runs without me, so be it. Yeah. And man, like you have a really, and I really like how you think. Because when, I know for me, like when I would see it moving, man, it went 80%. Let me get in. And it go another 5% and then dump. Oh, man. Then the next coin. Oh, man, this one's up 97%. Let me get in. Goes up another 1% and then dumps. Oh, man. And now it's like, okay, don't make trading as difficult as people make it. When it goes up, it's going to come down. Just a matter of time. Could it continue going up? Sure. And just a matter of time. Like we got Like it's gonna either continue going up or continue going down. Like we just have to wait. We have to wait and see. Oh, it already moved. Okay, we'll wait for the retrace. We get entered a little aggressive, but if it breaks the pivot, safer. Granted, you don't make as much money, but you're not risking as much either. So yeah. Let's see here. Triggerheart says rigged. Yes, rigged indeed. Who's streaming right now? I'm not tired of walking, but I am hungry. I haven't had any food. I went straight to Crypto Coin Mindset channel. It's pulling back right now. LOL. Yeah. And you know, sometimes that happens. You know, sometimes it's all process. I mean, it plays out to the T. And sometimes I'm way off. I wish, man, I wish I knew what was gonna happen. I really did. Man, I make so much money. Like just imagine you put in 5 grand, 10 grand, and you trade all of this. You know, you short this, you long this, you short my. Yeah, I'm frustrated. I guess the internet's slow or something. Telegram. I mean, trading view. Let's see here. Very nice. Let's see here. Because of all the food we're talking about. No, I'm just hungry. The last time I ate was like at 11 this morning. I ate at 11 this morning. It's already gonna be 10 at night. And I didn't have food. But I didn't want to eat prior to getting on to Crypto Coin Mindset because last time that happened, it was like an extra 30 minutes. Yeah. Let's see here. We got Crypto Manipulation Trader in the house. What's up, man? What's going on? Hopefully you're doing good. See here, what are your thoughts on Sui? What's a good long or short entry? Okay, we'll do that one. Let's look at some Sui. Oh man, I don't know if I can do this for too long because this is like glitchy. It's so glitchy. All right, so let's go to the daily. See if I have any thought process. Oh, ouch. I do remember saying here that I don't like it. Looks ugly. Oh yeah, so we have a lot of thought process on this. So let's go and just delete everything. Let us delete 52 drawings. Get out of here, 52. All right, so it depends on what type of trader you are. Everybody's different. For me, there's a lot of traders out there, not for me though. A lot of, oh my gosh. Joe, your sugar's going low. You need to eat something. I know. So there's a lot of traders out there that will see this. Oh man, we're in this bounce zone. We're in this, you know, whatever you want to call it, order block, demand zone, whatever. You gotta bear with me, guys, because this is like getting really glitchy right now. Let's see here. From here to here. This is a good zone that people are looking for a potential bounce. And guess what? We came down to the zone and they're entering and they have stop losses somewhere in here or down here, wherever they have. Let's see what the percentage is. Let's go over here. Let's see here. This is literally like trying to chart drunk. I'm not drunk, just this thing. It's okay. So not bad. People right now are entering because they enter this zone and they have their stop loss about 15%, 14% away. This is what they have. However, not me, because just because we have this support zone here, it does not mean that we are definitely in support. Because what could happen, and I'm gonna show you that in just a second. Let me go from this candle to this wick, and we'll do this wick to this wick, and let's change the color to this color. We have this possible area also for just an extra zone. So This is like our last sign of defense for a potential bounce. And could we go lower? Sure, of course. Are there a lot of liquidations underneath right where we have our stop loss? You better believe it. Why? Because everybody who trades like this is where they have their stop losses. I mean, if you wanted to, you could put your stop loss like at 25%, but the only problem is, and this is what I was leading up to, the price could continue rolling over to about here, about 50% of this block, to come up, get rejected, come down to the bottom of the block, eat up more orders because it starts coming up, and people go, oh, about the bottom of the range, I did whatever, for it to only come down into this secondary range, to come up to the top of the range, and destruction. Yeah, so we dumped big time. We got JR in the house. What's up, JR? So here we go. Now, so for me personally, I would not buy this. Now, if we look on the 4-hour time frame, on the 4-hour, we can see more of the candles, more of the ups and downs. We can see we had this massive dump. Then we try to bounce up. This would have been nice for us to claim at least 50% of this move. Now, what you'll see from a lot of other traders out there, look at this. We have a low volume node, and if we can come up here into this, it'll move right through it. And not really. We have support resistance everywhere. Support resistance is being created every single moment. So just because we have this area of low volume node, that doesn't mean that price cannot come up here, get rejected, come down, come up, maybe start ranging, because again, price can do whatever it wants. Just because there's a low volume node, so many traders teach this, and it's like, oh, it's kind of dangerous, because you're thinking, oh, it's going to shoot straight up and let's go, here's my target, or this one I'm looking. No, it can do whatever it wants at any moment. How do I know this is a low volume node? If we put on, and I don't use this indicator, but if we put on the VRVP, which is the visible range volume profile, it took me like 2 years after they updated this, literally 2 years for me to get the abbreviation right. But it's a visible range volume profile. You can see we have a low volume node. We have a low volume node right here. All this, which is pretty much, starting from this level, low volume node, we have volume. So how did I know that? Volume is generally produced, not always, but like 99% of the time, with ups and downs. We have ups and downs, buys and sells, buys and sells, buys and sells, buys and sells. Where's the most volume? According to this, right here. I don't use this. This is a visible range volume profile. I use the fixed range. Anyway, but that's just what other traders, we have a low volume node and we're going to come up and shoot. Hey, come on, man. You're setting them up for failure, in my opinion. Okay. We had the lower, we broke the low. Coming down here, it looks incredibly weak. Incredibly weak right now. Like if we break this level of 1.5407, if we break that level, we still have another level very, very close to us at 1.5795. Not only that, but I really want to see this. Now for this one, I would definitely have to wait. I'm not going to try to catch the bottom so I can post on X saying how great I am and join my group and it's only $500 million a month and you're firstborn and whatever. No, I show you how to trade every single day, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard for free. You make money. And then if you want access to my updates on the trades we take, and we don't take a lot of trades, I believe in quality versus quantity. what we do is we update the charts. And if you're making money, join the group, help support the channel. But if you're not, or you're just starting out, or you just want to see if my style works, watch me every day and you'll see. That's how confident I am in my trading ability and my trading style. Is I give you everything for free. And then if you want more, it's mainly like the updates on the calls. But if you want more, then you help support the channel. But here, the price could come up. Let's say we break this level. We'll come up here, then come down, then go up, and we're getting crazy happy. And then we come over here, we see this right here, and this really zone. And then it looks so horrible. So what would I do right now? I would look for another coin. That's what I do. It doesn't look good. Not at all. So here's my zone, and I'm looking right here, and the wick almost touch it. But here, this is what could happen. You know, we could start coming up now. Could you trade it either way? Yeah, definitely. Like, I would love to long this, but I wouldn't enter the long. I would actually have to scale in for sure. And if it breaks this right here, not straight up, but hopefully ups and downs. I mean, it could do straight up because it is a very little percentage, like 2%. We could enter here. This would be aggressive because we could roll over here and then continue coming down. And then this would be safer. Yellow circles equal aggressive, white circles equal safer. But this is what we could do. And then hopefully, you know, we can take at least a first target. And then if we start breaking the lows, we move up our stop loss. And if we take this trade and it's in the group, this would be one of the updates that we do. First target hit, move your stop into profit. If it breaks the level, not looking good, guys. Let's move our stop loss again. And then we get stopped out in profit. Or it can continue coming up. What is that? Oh, it's a possum. It's a big possum. That sucker weighs a good 8 pounds. I don't know if they can get that big. Okay, 5 pounds. For easy 5 pounds. But I'm thinking maybe even 8. It's a big old fat possum. I'm glad I brought the cat food in. All right. Let's see here. Newbie Crypto says, I consider a long on Sui, but we need structure to break to the upside. Yeah. And that's what this would be. You know, where we come up, breaking a level. So this would be our first sign of potentially it being okay. Then this would be our second sign, which would be safer. But just, you know, it could roll over at any moment. And this looks incredibly attractive, incredibly attractive. This is like the female who is at closing time at the bar. And she looks pretty hot. Ready for you to talk to her. But then they say, okay, guys, closing time. They turn on the lights and you're like, whoa, let me get out of here. Thanks, lights. Thanks, Thomas Edison, for the electricity. And then you leave. So just be careful. Just be careful. All right, moving on. French Toast in the house. What's up, French Toast? I appreciate you, man, being here. Thank you for everybody smashing the like. Just a reminder, we do this every single night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. every single night. On my birthday, on Christmas, New Year's, every day. And then, of course, sometimes we do bonus streams. Those are usually around 12 p.m. Eastern Standard. So just let you know. French Toast. We got me, Damien, in the house. What's up, me, Damien? And then what I would recommend is follow up on this. Crypto manipulation trader. Follow up on this. And like tomorrow, next day, you know, ask about the coin again so we can do an update, see how it's looking. And good, it's on YouTube. I have different layouts. Okay. So now let's look at Pax Gold. Let's go for a long and dash. Very nice. Packs. Did I hit 2? Yep. Packs gold. XG. And USDT. Binance. Let's go. Oof. For a long. Oh man. I don't know. I mean, it's going up. Like stuff like this, I don't do. It's too late. Like this is what I see. I mean, it's due for a retrace. Could it go up another 10, 20, 50%? Well, 10, 20%, sure. The likelihood of it coming down like this, very high. Like this, extremely high. This is our plan A, plan B. Let's go to a 4-hour. Way back over here. Forget it. Never mind. Double click, double click. I'd have to definitely, this is a hard pass for me. This is a definite hard pass for me. It's like you having to walk 10 miles to your house because you got stranded, and there's a guy who's been drinking and he just broke his glasses and he's doing this number. Man, I'll take you home. I'll drive you. I'll pass. That's what I see on this. I don't think. Could it continue going up? Sure, 100%. Would I enter a long? No. I mean, I would enter a long after a retrace. I mean, here it retraced, but this is nothing. You know, I'd have to wait for like this, a retrace, and we start coming up. Then, and I'm not saying that because we went up, because we have a really strong chance we get a rejection here. But on a lower time frame, 4 hours something, we wait. Let's just draw it out. You know, we wait for this retrace, 4 hour time frame. Oof, that's freaking beautiful. Came down, came up. Did we long? Nope. Could we try to catch the bottom? Nope. You know, you could if you want, but it's too risky. Comes down, breaks this level. We enter the trade, but because it only went up, we're expecting it to pull back to at least 38, 50%. It pulled back over 100% of this extension leg right here. But if you're caught in all this, pull back 78%. Came up, came down, looking kind of shady. It breaks this level, we get out of the trade, the long, we go short. Because now we can come for all this. But then we break this level, oh, giving us a chance, giving us a chance. We'll probably get rejected here to come down halfway and then come up. Instead, we break this. So again, what I do is I show you in the moment of the trade. I don't care that it went up, and what I'm showing you like is in the moment of my thought process. And sometimes I would say, oh yeah, right now I'd short it, which I wouldn't, but just for an example, oh, even though I know it went up, I would say I would short it based on my rules. But here, of course, I wouldn't short. I'm just explaining my thought process for why we would enter. Here would be confirmation number 1, confirmation number 2. Expecting a pullback to about here to get our confirmation number 3. Just went straight up. Boom, let's go. Then here we had another pullback. Beautiful. Breaks this level. Let's go. But right now, it's moved too much. It's moved too much for me. Let's see here. How about a fib extension on PaxG? It's a waste of time, my friend. I know for a fact it's going to go to 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, but I wouldn't want to enter right now knowing that the possibility of a pullback is near. Like it's going to hit 6,000. That's guaranteed. 100%. Joe, you said there's no guarantee. There's 2 guarantees. One, price will go up, price will go down. You give PaxG enough time and it will hit 6,000. Whether it's a week, a month, a minute, a year, 10 years, you give enough time, it will hit those levels. I find that so funny too. Let's do some giggles. Let's do some giggles. Let's hide all this. And for those of you who are new to my channel, I break down trading in the most simplistic way. Let's break down some stuff. Let's go way over here. So let's do a magnet tool. The magnet tool. Let's do our fib extension. Let's go from the low, it's on the weekly, to the high, to the low. So let's come way over here. Wait for it. Wait. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Let me know if you have your eyes closed by pushing several letters on the keyboard. And open. Okay. So we're on the weekly. And for anybody who did a fib extension on the weekly or whatever time frame, look guys, we had a 786. We hit the 681, the 1681. Look guys, we hit the 2681. Look guys, we hit the 3681. You give it enough time and it's gonna hit these markers. So for me, do I need to do a fib extension? No, it's gonna go to 6,000. It's gonna go to 7,000. It's gonna go to 8,000. It's just a matter of time. That's what that is. But that's my thought process. So this is a definite hard pass for me. Definite. It needs to pull back. Could it go up another 10, 20%? Sure. But it's too much. It's too much, in my opinion. Let's see here. Let's look at Dash. USDT. And let's go to Uploading. Who's here, guys? Put a 1 in the chat. Let me know you're here. Put a 1 in the chat. Let me know you're here. I do see some people in here, and I greatly appreciate you guys tremendously. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is much better. Look, we had the pump. We had the retrace, and potentially beautiful retrace. So this is more like it. Let's see here. Triggerheart says, I hit the likes. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Buy high, sell higher. Yeah. Very true. Put stop loss below last high on fact sheet, the trend until the end. There you go. Long gold is chasing shore right now. Yeah, 100%. Million %. By the way, I went long river, 15 up. Let's go. How about a fib extension? We talked about that. Scary money don't make no money. Just buy the dip. So question me, Damien. What's the difference between buying the dip? This goes for everybody. What's the difference between buying the dip and catching a falling knife? There's a thought process. There's a enigma. There's a Chinese puzzle. What's the difference between buying the dip and catching a falling knife? Let me know, and I will give you the answer in just a few moments. Let's see here. See here, we talked about that one. Johnny December says, I'm here. Nice, thank you, man. Me Damon says, I have a 5,300 price target. 1.272 fib extension. Nice. And it's only $300. Well, it's $300 away or something like that. I don't know what it was, 4,000, but I don't know what it's at right now. And I guarantee you're gonna hit it. Hopefully this week, maybe this month, maybe this decade. You'll hit it though. Like gold's going to go up, but again, I wouldn't enter it. I mean, it needs to retrace. Gold ain't falling though. Man, gold is just on up. Dude, man. Hey, Damien, you're getting me mad. Anytime people talk about gold and silver, I had it in my freaking shopping cart. I had it in my shopping cart. You have no idea. I had it in my shopping cart. I said, next week. And then I look at it again a month later. In the shopping cart. Gold and silver. Mainly silver. And next week. Never pulled the trigger. Do I think gold will continue going up? Sure. Silver. Sure. Am I very upset? Because I could have got it? Yeah. Could I buy it now? Sure. Do I want to? Yeah, but no. I missed it. Pull back. So here's a question. What would cause gold and silver to pull back like drastically? I don't have that answer. You know, do I think it'll continue going up? Yeah, with pullbacks, yeah. So here's the thing. If you're an investor, not a trader, an investor, let's say you get in gold and silver and it pulls back, God willing, 30%. Are you freaking out or are you buying more? As an investor, you want to buy more, not financial advice. And let's say it pulls back another 20, 30%. Are you freaking out? Are you selling or are you buying more? As an investor, you buy more, not financial advice. So in all these pullbacks, like you want that because you're going to hold it for 5, 10, 20 years. As a trader, you want to try to get in at the best price. You are waiting for those pullbacks. Because if you get in now and it pulls that back 5, 10%, especially if you're doing leverage, I mean, that's some serious stuff. Stated Fire says confluence, confirmation, patience. You're very close. And I would say like you're 88% right. Your words are you're over 88% right. And I'll spell it out for you. The difference between a falling knife and buying the dip is this. Time. That's the difference. Time is the difference between catching a falling knife and buying the dip. Let's say it does this, buy the dip. But the dip keeps on dipping. I have a song on that. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. But the dip keeps on dipping. But if you give it time, and as Stated Fire mentioned, which is very true, confluence, confirmation, patience, moving averages, point of controls, levels, whatever you use. And we start coming up. Now you're buying the dip. Now, just because we break one level and we start buying the dip, that doesn't mean that it can continue coming down. Okay, it broke this level. Now we have to wait for it to break this level. And then now it comes up, breaks this level. Okay, this is potentially a reversal, maybe, I don't know. Nobody knows. So time is the determining factor on buying the dip and catching a falling knife. Most traders don't know this, and they always say buy the dip, buy the dip, but they never say how. I say this in my song. They never say how. And you'll see that too, like all these thumbnails when the price is coming down, buy the dip, buy the dip. How do you buy it? And I ask traders this very same question that are on live streams. They can't answer it. What's the difference between buying the dip and catching a falling knife? The difference is time. Because what you need to do is you need to start breaking levels, pivots to the upside to potentially change the trend. Oh, but I got a trend line and it broke through and it retested. Yeah, but it didn't break the level. The level is important. So, let you know. Let's see here. Main Gaming says manufacturers are switching from using silver to using copper in their products. That might cause a dip in silver, but a run up in copper price. Smart man. Thank you, Meat Dinging. Smart man. Yeah, but I have several videos in reference to this, and I think it's called how to buy the dip. But for Dash, I like it. Let's go ahead and hide all this stuff. And I appreciate everybody being here. So here's a question. before my little speech, did you know the difference between buying the dip and catching a falling knife? Let me know with a yes or a no. Yes, you knew the difference between catching a falling knife and buying the dip, or no. No one's ever explained the difference to you. They just told you to buy the dip. They just said, buy the dip. Yeah. But the dip keeps on dipping. So, let's see here. Chip says, long-term perspective and trader's perspective. Long-term perspective and trader. I'm not sure what that's referring to. Long-term perspective. Maybe waiting. I'm sure. So here for dash, we can go from the low to the high and using the fib retracement to see where the price might retrace to, hence the name fib retracement, pulling from the bottom to the top. Price came down to the 0.5 and then kind of the middle of the 618. And what it's trying to do is trying to get out of that zone right now. Okay, so right now it actually passed the moment that I would like to see a bounce. So let me back up. So we're on the 4-hour time frame. Price went up, came down, went up, came down, broke the 382, which is fine. You know what we're trying to do is we're trying to see a bounce on the 382 at 0.5. That's what we're trying to do. Doesn't happen all the time, but it happens a lot of times. So we come up, we do a lower high, that's fine. Come back down, okay, make a lower high, uh-oh. Break this level, uh-oh. That's uh-oh level 1, oh crap. Oh crap level 2, okay, that's not a problem. Because what we could do is we could bounce off of 0.5. So we come over here, we start going sideways, but losing the momentum, break below, come down here about the middle of 0.5, 618. Now we start coming up. Now on this move right here, on this up, we wanted to see a bounce on the 0.5. This would have shown strength. Right now, not showing strength. I mean, I like it for a potential long, but right now, let me go ahead and pull the fib magnet tool from the low to the high of this extension leg, and we can see what's going on right now. Zoom in, we're on the 4-hour time frame. Coming down here, great. 0.5, perfect. Then 0.5 to this level that we have would have been acceptable. Right now, we still have 46 minutes to go. Came all the way down to the 786. So what this is telling me currently right now, we are losing momentum. And I think what might happen is, man, I wish this stuff was. Okay. So what I think might happen, because we went all the way down to the 786, I think, and we won't know until a few hours, I think we're going to come up. I want to say the 0.5, but let's say here to come down, to come up, to come down. Or potentially come up from here. And that's just because it broke the 618 and coming down all the way down here. And I would have, for this one, could this be the bottom? Sure. If you're a riskier trader, could you take this trade? There's a lot of traders that take the 786 level. There's a lot of traders that do that. It's too dangerous for me. Too dangerous. I don't like risking more than I should. So could you enter right now? To me, the potential of going up is there, and I like it. The thing that I don't like is that this pullback This is where I would have liked to have seen about. This is what I would have liked to have seen right here. We come down, we come up, we come down, we come up, we break this level, we break this level. That's what I would have liked to have seen. But instead, it showed weakness and rolled over really quick. So I personally would have to wait to see if it breaks a pivot to the upside. Oh man. I mean, here when I see it, this looks great for a long. The long maybe to the 382 for it to come back, bounce over the 0.5 and go up. On the to me it looks good for a long. I keep on, my intuition says that we're gonna roll over, and it's only because we went down so much. Maybe we have one more rollover before the pump. Maybe we do this. We do this, we come up, then we come down, then we come to 681, and then now we go. I could deal with this. But yeah, my intuition, it's screaming to me. It's like, I think eventually we're gonna go up, but I think we're gonna come down first. You know, roll over, come down here, and then go up. I could be completely wrong. Dina U says, adding another like to the algorithm. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you guys greatly. Appreciate everybody here. We go live every single day, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I give you my thought process in the moment versus after the fact. There's a lot of traders that'll spend 15, 20 minutes on a chart to tell you what you should have done, how you should have entered, what you should have, and that doesn't help anybody. The thing is, like, how can you make money right now? What do you think is might happen? Do I know what will happen? Nope, don't have a clue. Do I have probabilities? Sure. Do I show you the thought process as I'm doing it? Yeah. And what I would recommend, especially Meet Damien comes in here quite often. And Meet Damien, he's giving us some bangers. There's plenty of them. For this one, oh, let me do my plan A. Joe, you're saying it can go up, down, or sideways. Well, you're not a great person or whatever, trader. This is what I think is going to happen. It's going to come up and then roll over, come down here, and then come up. So what I'd recommend, me, Damien, join us tomorrow, or anybody really, just ask for a follow-up on Dash, and we'll look at Dash again and see what happened. Sometimes I'm spot on, sometimes I'm way off. It just depends on the market, really. But that's it for me, guys. We have walked slow pace today, only one on the speed. 75 minutes. What? Oh wait. Oh yeah, 75 minutes. Holy smokes. We traveled 1.26 miles, guys. 1.26. That's nuts. And at a slow pace. We're not trying to get all crazy or nothing. But that's going to be for my show. Let's see who is streaming so we can show everybody some love. Make sure to smash a like if you haven't already. If you're new, consider subscribing, because this is what we do. We share our thoughts. We show our, there's none of this, oh, I'm the best trader and you didn't see that and I'm so much better than you and join my group so you can be. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Nobody's live. We got J Chains. I don't know if he knows me. Schedule 23 at 8. Is he still live? Let's go over there and do trade intuition rates. Let's see if he gives us a shout out. I don't, he doesn't know me. But that'd be pretty cool if he says, shout out to Trade Intuition. All right, guys, thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, as always, this is where you come to see charts and thought process without paying the tuition. There's none of this, you know, bait and switch or nothing like that. Ask questions. It's your free hour of mentorship. I wish I had this when I was, you know, learning or just trying to sharpen my skills, and I'm still sharpening my skills. All right, guys, that's all I got. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, as always, not sure what time it is time, but it's always time to make this money. Let's do Trade Intuition Raid. Let's see if he gives us a shout out. Thank you, guys. See you next time. See ya. Now, how do I turn off this dumb stepper? Oh,